logging into the CirrusDx portal. To log into the portal, use the credentials provided to you. Note that capitalization is important. If you enter the wrong password 3 or more times, your account will be locked, and you will need to email lis@cirrusdx.com. If you need to reset your password, you can use the Forgot Your Password link, which will send a reset link to your email. Upon your very first login, you'll need to agree to the terms and conditions, and then change your temporary password. You'll need to complete all the fields here, including the security question and a reminder. When you're finished, click Submit. Just a friendly heads up, if you don't log in for an extended period, your account may become inactive. If this happens, you'll get a notification after 4 weeks of inactivity, and your account will be disabled at 6 weeks. Adding a patient and ordering a test. To order a test, you'll need to either look up an existing patient or add a new one. We'll start by adding a new patient. On the left-hand menu, go to Patient Management and then Add New Patient. The patient ID will automatically populate. The fields here, marked with an asterisk, are all required. Complete the patient's last and first name and all remaining demographic information. Note that race is also a required field, but other is an acceptable option. If the responsible party is self, the responsible party tab will auto-populate. If an option other than self is selected, then please fill out the appropriate responsible party's information. Next, go to Primary Insurance. Here you can search for the insurance company by typing the first few letters. If the insurance company is not listed, there is a radio button you can select to add miscellaneous insurance and manually fill out the insurance provider. Complete all the remaining required fields. If a Medicare plan doesn't have a group number, you can just put in A in that field to proceed. If the patient has secondary or supplemental insurance, enter the information in the relevant tabs. To save the patient information, choose Update. After adding the patient, you'll be taken to the Order Test page. The patient you are working with will always be displayed at the very top of the screen and is currently the patient you just added. To order a test, go to the Diagnosis tab. You can enter the first few letters to search for an ICD-10 code or find it in the list provided. Once you've selected the appropriate ICD-10 code, select the Tests tab. Then you'll see all related tests. Next, choose the specific test you want to order from the available list. Please select only one test per order, as selecting multiple tests can cause issues. Since our test panels are updated frequently, if you have any questions about which test to select, please reach out to us. Select the Review tab to review your selection. If there are any red required questions, click Answer Questions to provide necessary information. Complete all required fields and click Save. Select the collection date and time, which defaults to the current date and time, the provider, and the billing information. Then click the Order button to place the order. A digital requisition will pop up. While we have the order electronically, you're welcome to print this for your own records. If you see No Active Patient is selected at the top of the screen, then your order went through successfully and you could place another order if desired. Ordering a test for an existing patient. To order tests for an existing patient, go to Patient Management and then Find Patient. Search for the patient by name and choose Search. Then click the patient ID for the correct patient to bring up the patient history. Note, at the top of the screen, you can see that this patient is now selected, and you're working with them. Now, from the left-hand menu, choose Order Test and complete the order like normal. Accessing results. If your practice only uses the portal to look at results, or you don't need to order but just want to see results, go to Laboratory Functions and then Inbox. The inbox will display all of the results sorted by the collection date with the most recent on top. To view a patient report, simply click anywhere in the line for that patient. The report should pop up for you to view or print. You can also print or save multiple test results to combine into a single PDF. Just click the box to select all or choose test results individually. Then next to Print Selected, choose the Go button. This will merge the results into one PDF that you can print or save as needed. One important note about the inbox. We recommend that you don't manually archive options in the menu, as this will archive reports for all users and may make it difficult to find patient reports. Also note that all results automatically archive after 100 days. So if you need to access older reports, we recommend you do so from the patient record. If you ever need to find a report for a specific patient, under Patient Management, select Find Patient, then search for the patient by name and access the report you're looking for.